And greetings once again, primitive Earth humans. Welcome to another subliminal alien mind control indoctrination program, cleverly disguised as a Feed the Beast Sky Factory 2.5 video. Yes. So, okay, let's, how are we doing on stuff here? We're gonna have a problem probably over here fairly soonly because, as we can see, our barrel system here is, our bags are kind of filled up as far as like our common loot bags is full at the moment, so we're gonna have to start emptying these guys out pretty soon. So okay, let's see what we got in some of these bags here. We'll go ahead and open some up. We've got some cake. I think all the worn out loot bags pretty much just have cake in them, but we're going to need to eventually automate the unbagging of the lootness. More cake and let's see, more cake. Yes, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it for a while. I'm gonna take some of these items here: a pink dye, floral pink powder, redstone torch, and maybe some of these other items in here. Grab some of these heads, at least the common heads. These players' heads I'm not gonna worry about so much. And yes, maybe what we'll do is we're gonna have to make storage for all of those items. So let's come back over here and we're gonna make the standard oak storage doors, and sure, we'll just make 15 of these guys. In fact, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a few of those guys and a few more of these. Sure, we'll go ahead and make 4 of those, or 8 of them. However many we got 8 of them. Okay. Some of these things like the pink dye and things like that I think are a little bit less common. Stack some of these guys up on the end here. We're just gonna go ahead and sure, why not? Bunch of them. We'll find stuff to put in all the rest of these. I think right now we're gonna have to grab our key and lock these guys down. If you lock them when they're empty, nothing will come along and, oh, yep, see, like we've got something automatically just went in there, and which we don't actually want that item in there. So, okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to unlock it, clear that item out. Sure, we'll go ahead and let the dimlet store in there right now, I think. And, okay, string. Let's double click on our storage controller and get rid of all the items that aren't already stored in a thing, so we don't store stuff that don't need to be stored in the wrong spot. Eggs, I think we'll eventually probably have crap tons of eggs, so we'll go ahead and put those in a thing. We'll put this here, we'll put this here, we will put, let's see, rubber saplings is another thing I think we'll probably end up having a whole lot of, so we'll put those in a big one. Glass bottles may be fairly common. We'll put those in its own thing. We'll put some more saplings there, acacia saplings. The raw chicone, we'll put it in its own little thing. And then these items here, I'm going to go ahead, put down here. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of doubles on the end here. Why not? Skellies, I think we get a lot of those, and zombies. We'll put skelly and zombie heads up there, maybe some creeper heads. I think spiders may be the next most common type of head, and sure, why not? We'll just put all the heads in the large containers there. And what else? Redstone torches. Sure, we'll go ahead and put some of those right up there. I'm going to put a few more up here. And let's see. Lock these guys down. Remove these items from... Okay. Now, it seems like stuff isn't automatically going into these ones down here on the far end. So I'm guessing there may be a limit to how many storage drawers the drawer controller can handle at once. So... let's see, I think in the meantime we're going to take and we're going to put some stuff, let's see. I'll put that guy where it belongs, and we'll put the skeleton head away there. common loot bags. Oh, and we've got yellow, mystical yellow petal. We'll put that right down there. And make sure the rest of these guys are locked. Sweet. Okay, everything's locked, and these ones are locked. And I think we're going to have to put a second controller down on the other end. Craft up another controller. Craft up another controller slave. This one I think we're going to put right on the end here. Gonna go ahead and stick it right there. Pick this one up. And okay. I'm gonna have to put the controller slave in behind it, and I think now all we gotta do is just kind of connect this all up. Grab our item conduit. We'll go in out on there, and okay. Let's put these cakes away. But a couple of these other things away. I think for now, we're just gonna put these extra loot bags up in here. And let's see. We grab a couple of these skeleton heads. They won't go in there. So, but they will go in this side. So, okay, we've got two sides to it now. I guess if we come in with a bunch of stuff and it doesn't all come out of our inventory for double clicking that, we just need to run to this and double click this guy. And that will hopefully dump everything off where it needs to be right now. Two-sided, boy, yeah. And that's a lot of stuff. We're gonna put more of these compressing ones, compacting drawers up on top, probably too. And yes, okay, that'll be good enough for now. But I think next thing I would like to do is, let's see, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of slavage and a whole bunch of it, all of this stuff. And we're gonna come up top, and I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of dirt here. But yes, let's build ourselves a passive mob spawning area over here, and I think I'm gonna do it right off center, right about here. Bing. And okay. I'm gonna start right about here, and in fact, one thing I want to grab my builder's wand. Got a couple iron wands here. I would like to make maybe a diamond wand. Should maybe last a little bit longer. Grab a couple of sticks. There we go, diamond wand. And we just need to build this 24 blocks away from spawn. I think we're just gonna actually build it 24 blocks away from the edge here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 23, 24. Okay. And then we'll build kind of a border around it here. And let's see, I'm gonna do 8 in each direction, so it's going to be 16. It's going to be, I think, just 17 wide by 17 wide. And okay, so we'll count this as 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more. Same on the other side. We'll count that as 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. I want to put a border around the walkway and put up some fence so that it don't fall off of stuff. Okay, and I better go grab a whole bunch of wood fence. We're just going to make a crap ton of sticks right there, a couple of stacks, and craft them all up into fences. Gonna have to kind of mirror this whole configuration on the bottom side, so we can get underneath of there. So I'm going to build another walkway. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna hit F7 and Probably a good idea that we throw a few torches down because it is nighttime. I didn't do that up top, so already, yes, looks like we've got a creeper or something that spawned up there. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we got a zombie. Better than a creeper, though. I'd better head up there and fix that. Fortunately, it's just a zombie. Creeper would be bad. Yes. And, of course, all we really needed to do was put this fencing down, so when we do that right now, and about every fifth one, we'll put a couple of torches. Lock myself off here accidentally. Okay, we just need to connect these two up here. One last border. Okay, sweet, and we'll throw a torch or two down. Prevent the spawning. Now this bottom part here, I think we can go ahead and just do a row of slabs. I also want to border the walkway heading in. Okay, now we've got a little bit of border on our walkway leading out to this thing, and we're going to go ahead and cover that all with cobblestone walls. And let's see, I think we've got, hopefully we've got enough slabbage on us. Here, let's go ahead and grab our diamond wand. And let's try and fill in the floor here. And we're going to need some more slabs. I think what we'll do is we'll just take some of this wood here. Make ourselves a crafting station. Slap that guy down right about there. And okay, great. We can make some more slabs. Sweet. So, yeah, we've got this under here. Now, it's not necessarily required to have a floor underneath, but I like to have one just in case we need to get down underneath of here and do any kind of automation stuff. Eventually, we are going to have some automation up here because we're going to have fluid cows, and we're going to want to automate the extraction of their fluids and their juices, the moo juices. Okay, so first thing, I think what we can do is we can go ahead and start putting some of these guys up. We can border the rest of this here. We can probably do that from up top, I think. But first of all, let's kind of wall this all in so we don't have to worry about things spawning. Sweet, got this whole level walled in. Let's place a couple torches and we'll just hit them in the corners right now. We'll hit the corners and I think the centers. Let's see, this should be just about the center right here. I think we nailed it. Sweet. Gonna need a whole lot more cobblestone slabs, so let's go grab some more cobble. Gonna take 3 full stacks of cobble and convert those into slabs. Lots and lots of slabs. That should be plenty of slabbage. A stack of normal cobble. And we're going to continue bordering around here. Sweet, so we've got our border. Let's go ahead and put some more dirt along here. Just finish one single row of dirt is all we need. And now we can use our wand here to fill in the rest. Just like this. Sweet. We're going to have to throw a couple torches down, but first I think let's just go ahead and border this whole area with fence. We're probably going to have to do what we did down below and make ourselves another kind of crafting table, crafting station, and a slab crafting station. And we're going to just put that sucker down, I think, right here. Also gonna make a couple more sticks. And we're gonna use this guy. Make ourselves a fence gate. And we're gonna put that guy right here. Convert the rest of that into sticks. And make some more fences. There we go. And let's fence this whole area in here. And we're running out of fences. That's okay, but right now, better put a few torches down. And just a few torches to keep this area lit up here. Let's go grab some more wood. Gonna grab just about 16, and let's see, how many more fences is that gonna get us? 10? Oh, we'll probably need a few more than that, who knows. And there we go. Okay, torch in the corner. Got one smack dab in the middle. And let's see. Torches we got spaced out in these spots here. I think what we're gonna do now is I'd like to pick up those torches, so we're just gonna put glowstone blocks there. Grab a stack of glowstone. And we're just going to go ahead and make 16 glowstone blocks. I know we'll use them. We'll use plenty more for other things. And, okay, one thing we want to do out here, and this is one of the main reasons I wanted to build a level underneath, too. Is because I like to be able to put a bunch of slabs just underneath these dirt blocks, so that way we've got a little safety there in case we ever break a dirt block, or if we ever get a creeper spawning out here. Heaven forbid, who knows for what reason we might end up with a creeper in our field of grass, but if we do, we've got a layer of cobblestone underneath there that will prevent all of the dirt from going away and all of our animals from falling into the void. So okay, we'll just fill this all in. Sweet. Now we've got our little bit of safety net there. And back up top. Okay, I'm going to grab some stairs over here, and we're going to make ourselves a stairway over on this side, so it's a little bit easier to get back up and down. I know we can just use ender pearls and elevator blocks, but I like having a stairway. So let's line it up just right. It's going to start right there. There we go. Reverse. Take a few blocks out here. Blocks up along the sides so that we can place our wall blocks. Throw a torch here and there. Another one on top. And hole in the fence. Leave one there. Leave one right there. throw a couple of blocks right there just to prevent us falling off the edge. Probably won't do much good. Sweet. Got a way up and down. Okay, and back out here, and we're going to replace all these torches now with glowstone blocks. And now, yeah, we won't have to worry about losing our dirt blocks if we have to pick up a dirt block. Sweet, and we'll expand this and make this larger over time, but right now I don't want to use up all of my dirt blocks all at once on here. Now, last thing we have to do is put some grass on this thing. Let's grab one of our watering cans, and I think we've got, here we go, grass seeds. I'm going to leave a couple of them behind, so we got a couple extras. Now all we got to do is throw down a few grass seeds. We'll space them out. And sweet, now all we got to do is just grab our watering can, and we'll spread that grass out. If we wait, it'll spread out on its own over time. But we're just going to accelerate it with the watering can here, why not? And for some strange reason, this corner does not want to grassify. Don't know exactly what's going on, but I picked up the blocks. Oh, there's one. But it seems, yeah, this bunch right here will not convert into grass. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to head over here, grab our grass seed, and see if we can force it. And as soon as we come away from here, we should probably have passive mobs spawning when we come back. So let's grab a grass seed. And we got some dandelions and some poppies. And let's see. Get anything? Nope. No passive mobs just yet. Let's see if we can make the grass grow over here. There we go. And make it spread. Come on, one more. There we go. And sweet, we've got our little field of grass. And as I say, we'll expand that off in these three directions. Make it a little bit bigger as time goes by. And once we get to the point where we can start automating some dirt production. So right now, let's head back downstairs, put all our stuff away, and give it a little bit of time, a few moments, and I think when we come back up, hopefully we'll have some passive mobs spawning. While we're waiting, we can harvest up some sugared cane. Check our hostile mobs over here. Sometimes there's a mob cap in the game too, so sometimes you gotta, get these guys all dead over here. And then, it will allow things to spawn over there. Oh, we really gotta do something about these loot bags, I think. And we'll a wild loot bag, in our next episode. Let's check the wild loot bag and see what is in there. We got a chicken stick. Sweet. The unbreakable chicken stick. Good for smashing stuff. We could have used that very early on for smashing of cobblestone into gravel and stuff like that, but we've automated that process now, so we don't really need it. And sweet, we've got some passive mobs already spawned over here. I think in this Sky Factory 2.5, they really increased the spawn rate of fluid cows. So yeah, we get fluid cows like crazy. Oh, look at all these cows. Mostly cows right now. We get chocolate milk cow. we got molten iron. We got a meat fluid named meat. is there liquid meat? We got a liquefied emerald cow, Enderium, a liquid XP, Enderium. Ooh, that's a good cow to have right there. Resonant ender, and mana steel. I don't know what that is for. It's for some kind of magic mod or something, but yeah, sweet. Crap tons of fluid cows. That's another thing we'll probably do with the down below there. We'll use that to house our fluid cows. We'll kind of separate that into a whole bunch of different little stalls that we can put a cow in each one and have automated milking going on. That's a whole nother thing for a whole nother episode though, so I think we're going to call that good right there. One thing we haven't done in a while is we have not checked out our achievement book, so let's give that a look real quick before we end the episode and see what else we can mark off on here. We're out of the wood age. Say make a dark room 25 blocks away. Spawning mobs, we've done that. Filter grass, we've done that. Second layer to our island, we have done that. Have made obsidian with a stone barrel. Smeltery, we did. Upgrade a tinker tool, we did. Automate your cobble generator, we did. Upgrade your mob farm to kill monsters automatically, we've done that. And we're into the farming age. We've made ourselves a watering can. We haven't done the farming space yet, we'll probably do that next. Matic from Tinker's Construct, we did that. Start a food farm, not yet. Craft iron seed, diamond seed, that's all magical crop stuff. I think you infused armor, that will allow us to fly. We do really want to get that going fairly soon. And I think the rest of this is stuff we have not done yet, so sweet, we're in the farming age now. Quite awesome and dealy doodly. So I think we're going to call that an episode right there. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on the Twitter machine, and always obey your alien overlords, or you will be burped in your bunghole. Chocolate milk. And once again, this is Alien Pet 13, signing off. Probably later.